So there are three chazals that seemingly have nothing to do with each other, but I believe they're all connected. Now, the Gemara actually speaks about that when Haman proposed the idea of destroying the Jews, Achashverosh said he was extremely anxious because we know what this God of the Jews can do. We know the story of them going out of Mitzrayim, all the Nisim. So what happened was Haman allayed his fears. Now, the Medrash uses a different language than the Gemara. The Medrash says, Haman says to Achashverosh, don't worry about the God of the Jews. That happened hundreds of years ago. Chill. He's an old man. He's weak. He doesn't have the same potential that he used to have. So Achashverosh was mollified with that, and he agreed. Question number one. These are not lunatics. These are maybe Rishoyim, but they're not lunatics. If they believed in miracles, how could they think that God was too old? Plus, immediately after hearing about the Gzera, Mordechai sits down with the Teaneck Shabbeis Rabban to learn with them Torah, and Chazal say that's what swayed the Gzera the other way. Question: why do you sit down in the base medrash with bigger Talmidei Chacham than kids? And number three, Chazal say La Yehudim Hoysa Oira V'Simcha V'Sosan V'Kar refers to four different mitzvahs. Ora is Torah, Simcha is Yom Tif, Sosan is Milah, and V'Kar is Tefillin. So if that's what it refers to, then why didn't the Megillah say it straight out that La Yehudim there was Torah, there was Yom Tif, there was Milah, and there was Tefillin? So I believe all three Chazals are connected. Bimei Purim, the problem was not the fact that people are not keeping Torah mitzvahs. The essential issue was they weren't doing it with passion. That was the real problem. When we're not passionate about mitzvahs, so to speak, kavayachol, in a manner of speech, the Eibishter becomes also dispassionate about us. As the Medrash says, Hashem tzilcha yad minecha, tzilcha might also mean your shadow. You show a shadow, you put out 5 fingers, they're 5 fingers, 4 fingers. The way we act down here, that's why Kadosh Baruch Hu is commensurate with his treatment to us. So therefore, when Chazal say that Achashverosh was allayed his fears because he said God is old, is really connected to the Bavli. The Bavli says they're Yishenim in our mitzvahs. We're sleeping, we're just going through the rote. And when Chazal say that Mordechai went directly to the children because the tikkun had to be through passionate learning, which is the children. And ultimately, when we came around and we realized that Torah mitzvahs has to be done with passion, so that's what Chazal mean. Like of course they had Torah, but it wasn't our light. We had Yom Tif, but it wasn't our real simcha. And we had Milah, but it wasn't our sasan. And we had Tefillin, but it wasn't our gem. What happened was Klal Yisrael came around and realized that Torah mitzvahs actually, when done passionately, is a different kind of lifestyle. And that's why I believe the Gemara in Shabbos says that we recommitted ourselves to the Torah. Hadar Kiblu b'Me'ach Hashverosh, and Rashi says, Mipnei Ahavas HaNeis, which always bothered me. The Nes of Purim is not as great as the other Nisim, the Torah says, but the Nes of Purim taught us the message that a life without passion, Judaism, is not Yiddishkeit. Have a great Purim. Try to live this Vart, and everyone should be healthy and well.